Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Super Saver Tuesday. I know I've confused you all. I've confused myself. I keep thinking today's Monday, and then I think, is it Thursday? But it's Tuesday. Oh, and it looks like Dave has not done his job because I can hear my own voice through this machine. Let me just give that to Dave. You know, it's going to happen. Doesn't matter how organised we have. Right down to turning it right up. Did we make you smile? Certainly made us smile. Anyway, everybody, how are you doing? It's Tuesday and it is Super Savers, and we have a whole range of stock of different brands to show you tonight's show. Bella's in tonight.
I am. Hello.
Okay,
Hi.
You'll be able to see Bella in a second. Dave's going to switch cameras and she's going to be waving at you. There you go.
There you go. Hi.
So we have planned some colouring techniques. You know what Bella likes. She loves doing all those colouring techniques, and you might have seen a post that I put on earlier over at DMD of a sneak look at one of the workshops that we're going to do with colouring. Aren't we? We're super excited. But we are on Craft and Chat. We're on Debbie Moore Designs. We're also hopefully on YouTube. Dave's got fingers up. I can just about see him. I need to tell you why I'm laughing. Basically, it's actually we're blaming Bella. Bella's chair. Have you ever had it when you got one of those office chairs and suddenly, I don't know what you call it, the hydraulics goes, and she was going all the way down to touching the floor. So what she did is sneakily changed the chairs to Dave, and Dave is opposite me in the gallery section, and I can normally see him, but the actual chair has dropped to the floor, so I can just about see him. Sorry, everybody. It is very funny. That's what happened. I'm going to go off on a tangent, don't I? Anyway, everybody, how has everybody been? I can see that Heather's joined us. I've got Karen, I've got Victoria, I've got Tina and Harry, Mia, Kerry, Camilla from Ireland says hi, and so Sandra, she said, oh, Pauline said, almost forgot, switched on the computer, and there you were. Well, there you go, Pauline. I will pre-warn you, I don't normally do Tuesdays. I've got Iris saying hi, I've got Marianne, saying hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody, hope all is well. I've got Elizabeth, Shadia from Canada, I've got Belinda, I've also got another Karen, loads of you saying hello to Bella, and then Janet's joined us from North Carolina. What's the weather like over there? Do you know what? Bella and I were just talking about how today we felt so cold, and I know you can say that I'm now down south and it's now warmer than what it is in the north, but today is the first time I thought, oh my goodness, it's really cold. I've got Janice just joined us, I've got Anne Bushell, Mia says no YouTube yet. Mia, hopefully, Dave said it's switched on, so hopefully it's all sorted. I've got Claire just joined us from Wales, I've got Linda May, I have also got Sharon Allen, I've got Cara Jane, I've got Irene, Samantha, Amanda, Kaya, well, loads of you on tonight. And I was worried that there was just going to be Bella and I. We know it's brilliant that you've joined us. I've got Margaret, I've got Kathleen, I've got Jenny. I have also, Mia says we're on YouTube now, that's brilliant. Anita says, hi everybody, I hope you're all well. I've got a rotten cold, sore throat, raging headache, sneezing and coughing. I'm suffering, so I thought I would tell you all. Well, Anita, I hope I can make you smile a little bit, okay? I've got Wendy joined us. Sandra says it's beautiful in Gosport. I have got, where are we? I've got Jenny saying hi, Kathleen, I've got Anita, I've got Susan, I've got, oh my goodness, I have got Leah, I think it's Anita from, where are we? Honolulu, but New Zealand. Oh, wait a minute. Hello from Honolulu, but New Zealand. You're confusing me. Crafty hugs, Debbie, and thank you for you and Dave for these shows. I'll be back home in a week. I'm enjoying my holiday, but I miss making cards as well. So you're from Honolulu, but you're on holiday in New Zealand. Now that is dedication. Brilliant dedication, but thank you for joining us. That's amazing. I've got Jay said, good evening. I've got Karen, I've got Pippa, I've got Carolyn. And Karen says, you always make us smile. Well, do you know what? I need you guys to make me smile because I'm not feeling 100%. Have you ever had one of those days that you wish you could go back to bed and start again? I've hurt my back somehow and I'm struggling. Don't worry, I'm totally fine to do the show. But you know, when you get these twinges, for those people that don't know, I have 6 slip discs and sometimes I overdo it. Well, actually, all the time I overdo it. So I probably lifted something that I shouldn't have and now I'm suffering the consequences from it. But I need you guys to cheer me up tonight as well. Okay, where have I got? I've also got, Karen and Pauline says I always make you guys smile. I've got Shirley saying, hi Debbie and Dave, you look great. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Shirley, because I don't feel great, so I do appreciate that. I've got Mary saying hi. I've got Maxine saying hi, Debbie and Dave, and happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. I've got Jill. Wow, there's loads of you. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. I've got Anna. Pauline says, poor Dave, he's not here. He's gone to make drinks, Pauline. But I will tell him you said that. I've got Anna saying hi. I've also got Barbara. And Cara Jane says you have to shoot off at 7:30. Don't worry, you can always watch us on catch up. I've got Mandy joined us, Michelle. I've also got Carolyn says, hi Debbie and Dave, and Debbie can watch today. As Mondays, I watch it on catch up. Well, no problem. You can watch us live today and hopefully you can watch us on Thursday because I'll explain that later on. We have a special show. I've got Mag saying hi, Nicola. Kathy says hello from the USA. And Anne says, good evening, Debbie and Dave and Bella. Can somebody please tell me what day it is? Oh, Anne, I'm really, really sorry, okay? It's Tuesday. I've had to think about it quite a few times today. And, but yes, so surprise, it's Tuesday. I'm on for you. I've also, Kathy, hopefully I pronounced this right. Tillman says, Christine Gemma is my dear friend. I am here from her. Well, that is lovely that you've joined us. And I've got Michelle joined us, and Karen says it's always one of those days. Do you know what? I totally know that. I have got, oh, look at that. Dave's brought me a cup of tea. Or is it coffee? It's tea, I've just been told. Either of them are fine. Nice and warm. Let's move that to one side. I have also got Liz just joined us. I have got Denise. I've got Sophie saying, hi Debbie and crafting family, not been here on for a while. Sorry everybody. Dave just sat down on the chair and the chair's gone like that. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights, just to pre-warn you. I've got Elizabeth saying, you need a TENS machine, Debbie, or some reflexology. Hope your back is better soon. Yes, I need a break that I don't do anything. However, I'm doing a craft show with Bella next week, so that'll be great. No, joking aside, I love craft shows, so I'm really looking forward to it. I've got, Shadia says, Debbie, you have to look after your back. You only have one. Please don't do the things you are not allowed to do. Hugs to you all. Bless you, Shadia. The thing is, though, I will tell you the truth. I'm a very stubborn person, okay? And Dave is nodding.
No.
Bella's laughing. Maybe not stubborn, independent. So if I think, right, okay, this needs moving, and I can't see anybody about, I'll just pick it up and move it and not realise at the time that it's a little bit too heavy. Betty says, hi Debbie, Dave and Bella, looking forward to tonight's show. Thought I was not going to make it. Well, glad you've made it, Betty. I've got over on the other one, I've got Mary from Mississippi. Hi Mary. I've also got another Karen joined us, and I've got Carol saying good evening all and welcome any new people out there. You will be able to join in 15 minutes. Thanks Carol for saying that. And that's true. Apparently if you're brand new to our stations on any of our platforms, apparently you have to wait 15 minutes before you can comment. So hopefully that gets sorted out. I have got Shirley says, Dave, mine is coffee, milk and 3 sugars. 3 sugars. Shirley, well, I take 2 sugars. Well, actually 2 sweet eggs. I'm trying to be good. And Anne Dickinson says, I really thought it was Wednesday. No, it's Tuesday. Don't worry. Liz has said, I'm fiercely independent. That is so true. I've got Joy just joined us saying, hi, Debbie and Dave and all the crafting family. I hope everybody's well. Anita says, thank you all for your caring wishes. I feel so much better already. Well, Anita, there you go. So let's all make each other feel miles better. And this is the beauty about these crafting chats. I love them because you guys cheer me up. So it doesn't matter how bad I feel, if I'm having one of those days, and today is one of them, you guys make me smile. So thank you for joining me, and I appreciate it. Bella and I really didn't know what to expect because we did mention it last week, but then the advert only went on this morning. So thank you for that. I have got Tania saying evening all. And Carolyn says, please can I have another stamping mat as the dog decided to play chew with the mat. Which fell on the floor. Carolyn, that is so funny. You've made me sad with that. And yes, you can have another stamping mat. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Where are we? Kathy says, yes, you said it correctly. The name comes from Kent, England. My dad's relatives come from there. Sounds like Tillman and Tiemann. I'm in the USA. Well, Kathy, I'm so glad that you've joined us. I have also got Alison says, hi, I've had one of those days too with my back as well. Oh, well, you take it easy as well. And Sarah said, I was just about to say you're stubborn. Do you know what? That's fine. My mum used to say it, bless her soul. She used to say, I have my grandfather's temperament. And he used to say, you do what you want as long as kindness comes first. And so basically, that's her way of saying that I have got a stubborn streak in me. But thank you for that. I have got, where am I? I've got, Anna says, nice to see you in pink again, though you did suit black. Well, obviously I wore black last week, and in respect to the Queen, and obviously for some people, for those who watch me on Hobbycraft TV on Friday, I was wearing, sorry, I've just been told it's Hobby Maker. As I said, it's one of those days, Hobby Maker. Oh, I've just seen the notice that Dave's put up there. Has everybody seen it? It says, just to keep everybody right, it's Tuesday today. Isn't he? He's in a funny mood as well, Anne. That's for sure. I've got Susan saying hi. I've got Beverly. I've also got Chris saying hello, Debbie and Bella. I would like to say hello to Dev, but he's too low down to see. Chris, thank you for that. I hope your back feels better soon. I also do more than I should. I'm recovering from a hip replacement, and there's so much of the simplest things I'm not supposed to do, like bend and twist. I'm with you there, Chris, but please take it easy, because I think Shadia said, we've only got one back, and it's so true. I mean, I need to practice what I preach as well. Victoria says, I'm feeling a lot better. Has everybody seen the message that Dave's just written on there? He's taken it all. He's feeling a little bit left out, everybody. Victoria says, I'm feeling a lot better, and had abscess for the last month, feeling finally healed after finding a piece of broken tooth hidden in the gum and removed it. Oh my goodness. Victoria, well, I'm so glad you're starting to feel better. Sandra says, I couldn't find Hobby Maker, so I missed it. Actually, Sandra, I did put the link on my website, on my Facebook. So check that out. But I tell you what, I'll get Jill, because you can still watch the show. I'll get Jill to send you the link. And Shadu says, you were fantastic on Hobby Maker, Debbie. Love watching the print magic. It's great, isn't it? I've got loads more colours due to come in. I've got Trudy just joined us. And Marcia says, Dave, you are loved. There you go. I have also, and Mandy's put, is Dave feeling a bit put upon? Yeah, but I think it's also because there's Bella and I in the studio. So we've been a bit sarcastic to him. I have also got Kaya says, thank you, Dave. Pippa says, it was fantastic to see you on Hobby Maker. Oh, Pippa, thank you for that. I will be going on Hobby Maker. I don't even know. I think it's at the end of October. But Mandy is on Hobby Maker this coming Saturday. Yes, the 24th. And you're going to ask me at what time. Oh, look, Dave's put it up. I should really look on the screen, shouldn't I? So as you can see, Mandy's on at 3 and 5 p.m. on Hobby Maker, and she is doing some cadence, which is so exciting, and we do need to get her here. Shadi says, sorry, Dave, that the ladies make you move into the floor with the chair. And Mags put, Debbie, you can't do without Dave. I know, Mags, but honestly, it's hilarious having a go at him, isn't it? And he's outnumbered tonight, okay? But yes, you're right. We couldn't do them, and we really couldn't do without him with everything and the technology. Because I don't even remember. Dave was away. I think he was seeing a concert or something. Was it last year? And I had to do everything. I had to read everything out. I don't know how many is on YouTube at the moment, but I also had to change the cameras. Oh my goodness, that was so confusing. So you're right. I need to make sure that Dave knows how valued he is. I've got Dell saying hi. Marion says, watch you on Friday. Great show. Oh, thank you. Oh, Sandra says, that's my birthday, the 24th. Mum has her 90th on the 22nd. Wow, Sandra, that is such an amazing age. Where was I? I have got, Judy says, please post the link here too. Okay. I will get Dave to see if he can post the link on here of the Hobby Maker link, so you've got it on there. Where was I? I have got. Kay says we love you, Dave, and also Anne. Creative Craft saying hi, everybody, from Sophie. Hi. I've got Cara Jane says I have back trouble. I'm stubborn too. I've done my back in again doing the garden today. I'll be watching Monday, even though it's my 50th on Monday. Nobody will celebrate it with me. Oh, Cara Jane. Well, on Monday next week, what day is Monday? Let me get this right. I don't know what date it is. What's today's date? Today is the 20th.
It's the 20th.
So next Monday. So we will celebrate with you. I'm sure we'll have Super Savers on Monday next week, and we'll do it with you. I have got more messages coming through. Oh, Elizabeth says, can I give a special hello to Bella, please? Tell her it's the twin from the workshop last month.
I wondered. I would like to know if she's got her tattoo yet.
Okay, I feel like I've missed a conversation, Elizabeth. Bella says she wants to know if you've got the tattoo yet. I have got, Mary, bless you. She's put condolences for your queen. Oh, thank you for that. And Trudy says, mine was yesterday, not the best day to have a birthday. Oh, bless you. Well, happy birthday for today. For yesterday. I did say I'm having one of those days, everybody. Okay, Jenny says, I missed Friday. Are we able to watch it somewhere, please? Yes, Dave is going to hopefully put the link in here. And you'll be able to see it. I have already put the link on my Facebook page, I think yesterday. I honestly can't remember what day of the week we are. Oh, no, it wasn't yesterday. I didn't put any post on yesterday. It would have been Sunday. Bella, Elizabeth says she hasn't got it yet.
Okay.
I've got Denise saying hi. Evening, Debbie. Gave up with YouTube, so came on Facebook. Says YouTube not on, Dave. Apparently it is. So have I got people on there? Carol says Hobby Maker is Freeview channel 73. Right, let's have a look. Who is on YouTube? So I have got Jenny and Paul from Havant in Portsmouth. I've also got Sarah. I've got Dee. I've got Sue. I've got Kay. Hi, Debbie and Dave. YouTube working fine. Thank you for that. And I've got Jules saying hello. And I've got Michelle from Florida saying thanks for all that you do to us, Debbie. Oh, bless you, Michelle. Thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I can't believe how many of you are on tonight, considering I don't normally do a Tuesday, so thank you for that. Let's have a look. So before I read any more, we were talking about the like and share. So I've just realised we haven't been mentioning the like and share. So the like and share, because we felt the change in the weather, we were inquiring whether you have a favourite autumn leaf. Say again?
Autumn plant leaf.
Yeah, so what's your favourite? Do you have a favourite tree? So for example, when we told Dave what his favourite, asked him, that we're going to do the like and share, what's your favourite autumn tree? His answer was, everybody? His answer was the copper beech. And I asked him why. He said because it was the local pub around the corner where we used to live. So he is in one of those moods, everybody. So like and share this page and tell me what your favourite, because we've got some products for autumn on today's show. And then we'll discuss it, and I'll pick somebody before the end of the show. Sandra says, looked on channel 73, but wasn't a hobby maker. Don't understand it really. Well, Sandra, don't say that again. It might have been jewellery maker, because hobby makers only on certain times of the day. However, don't worry, Sandra, we'll get the link sent to you. Janice likes chest sleeves and conkers. Oh, yes. I have...
It must be chestnuts.
It must be chestnuts, yeah. Chestnut leaf and conkers. And Mary likes the oak in the fall. And Claire likes Roman tree, as I have one in the garden. I've got Jacqueline just joined us. Also, I have got... Pippa says, we'll have to spend on Saturday. It's my birthday. Well, no problem. Unfortunately, we haven't got a show on Saturday, but we do have a special one on Thursday. I have also got... Margaret says, I taped Hobby Maker. Have watched first one. Another to go. You were great. Oh, Margaret, thank you. It was my first show. Obviously, I've been working on TV for a lot of years. I think it's now nearly about 17 years, but I've never done Hobby Maker before. Mandy has, and so it was all new and it was great. The people there are lovely, and I'll be doing more shows in the future as well as Mandy. I've also got, Michelle says, do you mean you are not on CC anymore? Not had a chance to watch for a couple of weeks. Well, at the moment I'm on Hobby Maker, okay, and we're just trying something new. I have also got Alison just joined us saying, hope you're well. Shirley says, Debbie, you are going to be, wait a minute, will you be going to the craft show in Glasgow next year if it's on? Would love to meet you in person. Well, Shirley Blades, you never know, okay? I don't know is the answer, because I don't even know what I'm doing next week. Actually, I do know what I'm doing next week. I'm going to the show next week, but you get the gist. I'm not too sure where I am next year, okay? But I am starting to do craft shows. Actually, Bella and I are going to be doing the one next week, and we're just confirming that we're going to be doing the Peterborough show at the end of October. I have got, oh my goodness, loads of people are doing like and shares. Sandra says, I love all leaves, but the flowering cherry leaves are lovely and bring back memories when I lived in Tunbridge. Oh, that sounds lovely. I've got, Belinda loves the sycamore, and so does Daryl. She says, the shape is lovely shape and goes a lovely colour. I love the oak tree. Do you know what? I love the trees in the autumn. It's one of my favourite time. By the way, Dave has put the link on for Hobby Maker there. So if anybody hasn't watched it, there's a link to watch the show. I've got Colin just joined us. And Alison says, sorry for having to say, but I haven't received my like and share prize. That is because it got delayed. There's something special, Alison, coming out to you, so don't worry. It should be going out to you this week. I've got Barbara joined us. Also, I've got Susan saying she loves horse chestnut as well. I've got, Anita's put, my favourite fall tree is the liquid amber. Oh, that must be a tree from Honolulu, because I've never heard of a liquid amber, have you?
No.
But it sounds lovely. Oh, there's loads of these lovely trees. Marcia says, growing up in Michigan, one of the prettiest fall trees is the sugar maple. Now that sounds really lovely. I do love maple syrup. Does anybody else? No, it's making me hungry. I want pancakes now. Heather says, it would be lovely if you could do a craft for crafters show at Sept again. Loved your workshops. Heather, you never know. As I said, I'm only just starting to do the shows. So as I said, at the moment we've got 2 booked, but we are putting together a program over the course of the next 6 months. Manda says, Hobby Maker is 1 till 6 every day and early bird, but not sure if it's 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. for an hour. Actually, it's on from 6 and 7, because I've just remembered that at the end of October, I am on 6, 7 and 2. So there's your answer, Manda. Okay, what have I missed? I have got Mary says, how to go out and back again due to being blurry. Well, hopefully I'll get itself sorted. Max likes a rowan tree and the berries. And Pat likes Japanese maple. It's a beautiful red colour. These all sound brilliant. I don't know some of them. I've got, oh my goodness. Carolyn says, don't see why each channel can share all crafts. You mean which TV channel? Well, I mean, they all do different crafts, Carolyn. I've got, Pauline says, just love the trees in New England in autumn with all the colours. Yes, they're so lovely. And Shirley says, I love red berries and leaves all together on the trees. That's it. Right, okay. So I think I have read the comments. I've got Marsh, Janet likes maple leaves, changing the colours. I have got also Denise likes maple leaves. I've got Mandy likes the Yule trees, oak holly trees. And then Victoria says, I would love to have some craft shows, workshops closer to home in Jaywick. It's difficult to get to them. Be nice if there was some in Colchester. I don't know where that is. Dave's going to tell me. Is it a long way away, Dave? Oh, he said it's not. So I will put that on my list. And Max, the refund has already been done, so it should hit your, if I'm right, and you're asking about, you returned one of the magazines, that has actually been actioned, so don't worry about that. It should hit your account very soon. So hopefully I've answered, well, I've read out any hellos, and I've read some of the like and shares out. If there's anything I've missed, please let me know. Okay, I'm just going to go through the procedure for tonight. Because it looks like we've got some newbies. Well, welcome. This is actually Super Saver. I know it says Craft and Chat behind me, but it's part of the same thing. So this is Super Saver Tuesday. We normally have it on a Monday, but tonight we've got it on a Tuesday, and there's quite a few of you have actually managed to join me tonight, which is great. So tonight's show is Super Savers, which means that the items that I have on today, I either, once they've gone, they're at silly prices, and you're just going to enjoy them. And I've got different brands from TCW right down to Elizabeth Craft Designs. I've got some Sweet Dixie on there. I've even got some Sharon Callis as well. Oh, and I've got some K&Co, which you are going to love. So let's just double check if I missed anybody else. I have got, Michelle says my favourite fall leaf is the red maple. It's gorgeous. And oh, bless you. Dee says, sorry to hear that your back is giving you grief. Yes, but I think, Dee, it's my fault, really. So I'm just going to put that there. So I've got YouTube as well as the messages on here. And then what I've got is, I'm going to just talk to you about the procedures. Maxine says, I've booked and booked 4 workshops in Essex, so not too far. So Maxine, hopefully you mean you booked 4 workshops for next week. And we're looking forward to seeing you there. I've got Angela just joined us. And Cara Jane said, when are the invoices for last week coming out? They're actually coming out first thing in the morning. There were some issues that we had to sort out. They were supposed to come out at the end of today because obviously we weren't in the office yesterday. But there has been some issues on the system, so they should be with you first thing in the morning. So sorry about that, everybody. I've got Lynette just joined us as well. Anita says, I just love all autumn leaves. They make beautiful collage. Yes, definitely. So with regard to how the show works, so this, as I said, is part of our Craft and Chat series. And this Super Savers products, we have such a wide variety of products. And how it would work is, for example, this first item, obviously we've been talking about leaves. So this reminds me of falling leaves. So this is a TCW product. Fabulous, it's 6x6 stencil. Look at the price, normally $7.97 and it's on for $4.98. So as you can see on here, this, if I just open it up so you can see, if I can get into it, there we go. So it really is a nice size stencil, there you go, 6x6, and they're great. They can use them with your blending, or should say with your distress inks. You can use it with your paste, you can actually use it with embossing, different effects that you can do it. And you're going to have that lovely leaf, falling leaf effect. So if you wanted one of those, all you need to do is put SSO76 into your comments and this will be allocated to you. And then if there's any newbies out there, what you need to do is not do in the show and not in the feed. Can you please private message me your email address, your postal address, and even your contact number, and we'll set up an account for you. And then what will happen is when the show is closed down. So this show will be closed on Sunday because obviously we have a few of you watching tonight, but not everybody is watching. So people will be able to watch and catch up. And so therefore we leave the show open until Sunday. And then on Monday next week, it'll be processed. And the aim will be to send the invoices out next Monday afternoon. So it's very important that you send me all your contact details if you're new, so then we can actually send you the actual invoice. Now your invoice will be sent as a payment link through email. Now if you're brand new, and even if you have been getting it a while, please make sure you check your spam folder, because sometimes they go in there. We don't know what's going on, even if you've been actually our customer for a number of months with Personal Impressions. And the other thing to remember, when you actually pay, you can pay by debit card, credit card, you can pay by PayPal, you can also pay by backs, and you can even contact the office and pay over the phone. So the telephone number is 01787 375 241. And the other thing to remember is when you see the payment on your bank statement, it says EM Richford Group, because Personal Impressions is part of EM Richford Group. Or just to make sure that is clear, because we had in the past some queries about that. Now, with the beauty about the system, if you want to add or you want to change, you can. Zoe, Jessica, and Jill will be on it, and they can actually do any changes, and also Jenny and Debbie in the office. There is another Debbie with an E in the office, and they can actually do any amendments to your account. So hopefully that works out sense. I can see that Anne has ordered the stencil. I have got more people just joined us. I've got Karen saying hello. Sue says, love everything about autumn, especially the weather. Not good at tree names, but love the trees which leaves turn red. Me too. I just love when all the leaves, I've got those lovely browns and oranges and greens and the vintage colour, and you're just walking through them. Plus, I'm one of these people that likes to kick leaves off the floor. Yeah, I'm terrible about that. Sorry, everybody, if you don't. Okay, so we're going to get started. And as I said, the first item that we have is stencils. So we've got some stencils on the show. We've got some dies. We've got some stamps. We have a lovely K&Co kit that I found in the warehouse. So this first one yet again is SS076. As you can see, it is a 6x6 stencil. There's still lots of different ones. And as you can see on here, we have got all the actual measurements, or I should say, sorry, all the different effects that you can do by using your glitter, your paste, your distress ink. Sorry, I got distracted because I saw a message from Colleen saying that you're missing an order. Colleen, that message only came through last week. So obviously that has also just been processed. So it should get it very, very soon. Now, remember, if anybody has any questions or queries about anything, please just put messages in the feed and the team will pick it up. And Elizabeth's put, your office staff are amazing. Big thank you for all their hard work. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. That is so sweet of you to say. We do try to work really hard with everything. Mandy says, oops, I love willow trees since being a child. Oh, weeping willow trees. Me too. And Carrie says, your voice keeps going strange. Yes, that's what's happened when I'm just drinking more liquids. My voice is going. So Dave will have to make me another cup of tea. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Has anybody heard from Fran? Manda, we haven't, okay? She might not be able to watch Facebook anymore. Right, and the next item that we have is another stencil. And this is a bubble stencil. So this is quite a sweet one. Look at the price on this one. This is $4.49. As I said, it is normally on here, this is $5.99. Look at the bubbles that you're going to get. So as you can see, it's really a fun collection, great for doing your paste. This is great for mixed media. Actually, both of them are great for card making, mixed media, scrapbooking, different effects. And stencils, we are going to be doing some more videos using them to get different effects with them to show you what it's not just for distress inks or embossing. Using your paste, I know Mandy Jane uses stencils with the relief paste to get that lovely effect. So we're going to be doing more of those demos very, very soon. So this is SS077. Now the next item that I have, oh, this is great, everybody. And I will say it's limited. And what I mean by that is I found quite a lot, well, not quite a lot, probably a box or two in the warehouse. And this is, look at the price. So this is SS, I know it makes loads of noise, 078. So let's take it all out. And then I'll explain what you're going to get in here. So let's start off with this. So you're going to start off with 25 pieces. So you're going to get these 25 lovely, they're called pillow stickers. Don't ask me why, but they're raised. They're really very well raised. So you're going to get those 25 pieces there. Then you're going to get, obviously, it all tells you how many pieces in total. So you've got these embossed stickers, really gorgeous detail. So this is Teapot Fun Kit, normally $24.99. It's only $12.98. And this is a really fun collection, fresh, cute and adorable. And you've got 20 pieces on them. Then you've got the adhesive chipboard. Look at that. Really great. Great for card making and scrapbooking and doing memory books. I love that one. Life is beautiful. Perfectly lovely. You've got these very cute, adorable little butterflies. Remember, these are all got adhesive on and very 3D, and they're all made of chipboard. Belinda says, I've been using my stencil with inks and I have surprised myself. Well, that's brilliant to hear. And Carol says, tell Dave to brew up. I will be when we come to demonstrate. Then there, oh my goodness, everybody. So when I saw this kit, I was like, I don't really understand. You see, it says snow globe stickers. I'm like, what do you mean snow globe? They're teapots. And then I realise, can you see that? They're snow globes. Dave says you can't. Trust me, they're snow globes. You've got glitter in them. Somebody please tell me that you can see that why they're called snow globe stickers. Okay. Dave's nodding. He's shaking his head saying, no, it's only me that's crazy. But they're cute and they're adorable. Snow globe stickers. Who knew? Basically, they are embossed and then the middle bit is a snow globe effect. So somebody tell me we got them, okay? So this SS078 is normally $24.99. I haven't finished, everybody. There's more. So then you actually have on here, oh, by the way, there was 13 pieces on there, 9 pieces on there. And then you actually have your adhesive borders. And you've got an assortment of borders then. You've got 18 borders in there, 18 pieces. So you've got different ones in there. Oh, so everybody says they can see. I've got Sandra, I've got Heather, I've got Liz. Thank you, everybody. And Kara says, that's pretty neat. Isn't it just? I've never seen that before. I think they're just so much fun. And then we've got a tag pad. So it's quite sweet. Some of them have got some sentiments on. Some of them are plain. You can actually, cup of kindness. I love that one. That's so cool. So you've got these on here. These got 24 sheets in here. And then there's more. Okay, so then this is the ephemera pack. And you've got them embossed, okay? You've got different layers on there, and you've got them in different color palettes in there. There's loads of them in there in different thicknesses. You've got 35 pieces in there. And then this I love. Not only got your teapot. See, I would keep this and I would use this as a template, okay? And make a template out of this, but you have an alphabet in here. Now, let's get my pair of scissors on here. So this is SS078. Anne says, I'm just managed to join you tonight. Well, Anne, thank you for joining. Anna says, wow, what a great collection and super price it is, isn't it? So if I just open this up, because I need to show you, these are alphabets. What if I can get into it? She says. It doesn't want to go in. Okay. Might have to get Bella or Dave to try and get this out for me. Let's see if I can use this. I need probably... Oh, I'm going to give this to Bella while I'm looking at this again. So she's going to open the back, hopefully. I need something to open that back. Now, see, she's finding it just as difficult as I am. I maybe didn't take all the tape off. But going back to here, you are going to get us 35, 13, 24, 9, 18, 20 pieces. Any joy? No? Okay. Right, everybody, you are going to get, I don't understand why it's not, you're going to get 78 pieces in here, and we don't understand why it's not opening. It's one of those trick boxes that I'm going to give to Dave, and he's going to, see, I've taken it off. Let's just see if Dave can open it, everybody. Oh, you've frozen. Hopefully not, okay. I have been trying to open that box, everybody. Go in and come out again, and looks like nobody can open the box. Oh, Dave's done it, everybody. Look at that. So you get this cute, adorable little box, okay? And then you've got 78 pieces of alphabet, but not only are the cards, can you see that they're all foiled? How cool is that? So you've got the alphabet, okay? The tiles as well, you can use it that side, I should say. And then all these, I've got a foiled effect on them. Look at that. So if I just move them at the right, there you go. You can see that they're all foiled. So that is SSO78. Normally, it is $24.99, and you are going to get everything on here. I'm not putting the full lid on just in case I need to go back into it. And just says, Dave, our hero. Definitely. Okay, it took 3 people to open it. I should have given it to Dave. And while we were chatting. Oh no, he said it only took 1 person. He's being cheeky, everybody. So just to recap, you are going to get 78 pieces with a chipboard with the alphabet in there and that cute little box. You are going to get 35 pieces here of the lovely ephemera pack, and in different sizes and thicknesses, and also mediums on there. Then you're going to get the snow globe, gorgeous pack of 13 pieces. Then you get the tags on there. You're going to get 24 of those. Then you've got embossed stickers, 20 of those. Then you've got the adhesive chipboard. You get 9 pieces of those. Then you're also going to get the pillow stickers, which have the raised effect, okay? You get 25 pieces on here. And last but not least, you get the adhesive borders, and you're going to get 18 pieces of them. Really great price, everybody. You're going to get all that for a great price of $12.98, everybody. Lynette says, what an amazing price. Karen said, what a cute collection. It is very cute, isn't it? So I found it, and I thought, do you know what? Let's add it to the show. And Anita says, I'm back. Brilliant, okay? So that one is SSO78. It's a K&Co Teapot Fun collection. Only $24.99. It is only $12.98. Now we're going to move on to the next one. So this next set of collections are by Elizabeth Craft Designs. Now Elizabeth Craft Designs are known for fabulous quality dies. So talking of the autumn leaves, look about this first one. So this first one that we have, it is our Woodland Leaves collection of dies. So look how fab they are, okay? So they're the dies that you're going to get. The normal price, $16.54. The show price is $8.99. And as you can see, if I just get some on here, this is one of our autumn fairy cards that we've done, and to give it more dimension, we have created a bunch of falling leaves and different colorways on there. So as you can see, what we've done, I've got some die cut already. So just to show you how easy it is, you know, you can die cut on white card or different color card, and you can simply, all you need to do, I've got some peeled paint here, and just quickly, you can use any type of blending and just rub ink into it. I just want to add darker in the edges, like so. Now, depending on what you actually die cut, you can do textures, you can put layers on there, you can add more colors on them all. So I'm just doing a circular motion, and you can even very quickly bend it, give it shape to create a 3D leaf. So that one, everybody, is a really good bargain. It's our Woodland die set. There you go. So you've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dies, and you've got them in different shapes. Please don't ask me which ones they are. And I think my Facebook is actually frozen as well. I'm just going to keep on going, so hopefully you can see me okay. Carol says, Dave is a good boy. He should get a gold star for this. Do you know what, Carol? He'll probably want to paint at the end of today. That's for sure. Karen says they will look good with frosted ice effect. Oh, what a good idea. Yes, definitely. And this is the thing about it. Because it's a die cut set, you can add any color to it or any texture that you want to do. And it's always handy to have it. I've got Sarah just joined us saying hi. And people saying that everybody's okay. They're not frozen. Well, that's brilliant to hear. So that item, everybody, was our woodland leaves die set, and you're going to get 6 different dies, as you can see there. Normally $16.54. It is only $8.99, and they're by Elizabeth Craft Designs. So the next one, actually, let me move this out the way. You can take that out the way. 1 second. So we are continuing with Elizabeth Craft Designs. So this one I thought was very cute. Okay, so this is a wheelbarrow and leaf set. Normally $13.39. There it is there, everybody. So you can create a wheelbarrow, and obviously you then have the die with the leaves. Okay, so you can see that you can then put that through once and then put loads of bunches of leaves on there. Angela says, hi, Deb and Dave, everybody. Hope you're all well. Forgot about tonight. Don't worry, Angela. A lot of people didn't know. I confused everybody because they didn't know I was doing it. So you can watch it on catch up. And Chris says, Dave, could have several pints because he fell off his chair. He wouldn't have to go far to fall. He's pulling the face, Chris. Thanks for that. And Karen says the dies are always so intricate. That is so true. Carol says, Phil Wilson says, have a pint for him as well. I've got Debbie just joined us. I've got loads of you still saying that you are liking, that you're okay. And I'm loving the love, everybody. Thank you for all your love and enjoying the show. I have also got, coming up, I've got another die set. So this one is SS080 by Elizabeth Arden. Elizabeth, not Arden. Obviously, she does makeup. This is not makeup. Oh, what am I on about? That is a blast from the past. I think my mum used to buy Elizabeth Arden. This is Elizabeth Craft Design. Sorry, everybody, to confuse you. I had a moment of blankness there. So this is a die set. As you can see, you get 2 pieces. So you create this lovely wheelbarrow with leaves that you can do, but you can use the leaves on other areas, not just on here. I have got on here, Pauline says, Debbie, last week's freebie kit was so beautiful with all the autumn colours. Thank you. You are very welcome. Just wait till you see what I'm doing for this week. So you're just going to have to wait. I've got loads of surprises, and for once I'm going to be quiet because I'm so bad with secrets. So the next item that we have on here is SS081, everybody. So this is actually quite adorable, and I thought for autumn and also for the time of year, this is actually our floral set. It's called Floral 4 die set, which I'm not too sure what that means because there's only florals on there. So you actually get in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dies in here, $8.99, and you can create, they've got pumpkins on there, you've got a tree on there. So essentially, if you're getting those leaves or the other leaves, you can make a tree because you have that base. So if you mix and match, but not bad, you get 7 dies for $8.99. That's really good. I've got, Debbie, can I have a glass of whatever you are drinking, please, lol? Well, do you know what, Angela? It's probably called not enough sleep. That's all I would say. But you're very welcome. I've got Karen's liking this. I've got Cara Jane's loving the other collections. She's ordered one of them. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining me tonight. So this one is by Elizabeth Craft Designs. I'm going to make sure I say it right. And she's renowned for very intricate detail that you're going to get. So you can see the embossed detail that you're going to get on there. And you've also got the set you're going to get in total 7 of those dies for only $8.99. I've got, where are we? as you go through it all. What's next? Oh, this one's nice, everybody. So continuing Elizabeth Craft Designs, we have got on here a fabulous pine cone die. So as you can see, the way it's been designed is for you to create this 3D look. Okay, I think Bella needs to get a drink. She's having, she's not even said anything because she's already coughing, bless her. So as you can see on here, and hopefully she'll remember to turn her mic off. Oh, Dave has. So as you can see on here, you have got the foliage, and then you've got the pound coin and all the detail that you can put on there. How cool is that? That'd be great to go in a wreath, wouldn't it? So this is $16.54 normally, and it's a brilliant price at $8.99, everybody. I've got, oh, Alison's put, would you be able to show me how to download something, please, Debbie, as I've never had any free downloads as I don't know how to do it. Oh, Alison, I tell you what, I'll try and do that for Thursday because I don't have that with me, but I will get that sorted out, okay? So on Thursday, because I'm doing the show on Thursday, I will show you how to do, hopefully, well, I'm just saying I will. I'll have to speak to Dave. How to actually go on the website and download. So Dave's nodding. So Alison, there you go. He said yes. What's the saying? The guy from Del Monte says yes. The guy from Sudbury says yes. Yes, I've had not enough sleep, everybody. So this one is SS082. It's the pine cone and die set. And as you can see, you've got all this gorgeous foliage, and then you've got the detail that you can create. So you get the foliage that you'll be able to use the other dies, the actual pine cone shape, and all those lovely shells that you can do. Mary's asking, what is the wheelbarrow number? Oh, the wheelbarrow number is, Mary, oh, that's it there. Let me see. It is SS080, and look at that. Dave's popped it up like magic. So as you can see, that is the wheelbarrow die. Normally $13.39. It's only $6.98, everybody. Brilliant price. And remember, when it's gone, it is gone. Okay? So you get, this is why it's so good. Right, okay. Denise says, sorry, but can you remind me how to order, please? No problem, Denise. Okay. So we'll take a little break there, and I'll have a mouthful of tea while I'll explain how to actually order. We'll put this pine cone up again, which was SS082. Then I'm going to give this to Dave, and he can make another drink for me because my voice is going. Did you all hear that, everybody? Yeah, he's in one of those funny moods. So he's going to put the front camera back on, and then I can explain to the newbies how it works. So don't worry, Denise, will show you in a second. All right, okay. So I don't know what I've missed. Oh, somebody said she's been on antibiotics. Well, look after yourself, okay, and take it easy. So how our system works, everybody, and especially Denise, let me give this to Dave because he's going to make another drink. Thank you. So when it comes to, I'm going to go through the product, and Bella's going to do a demonstration in a second. And the idea behind it is you have a look at the number that's on there, which is SS082. Now that will show you the price it used to be. If you look it up, it's $16.54, but the show for tonight is $8.99. And that is for that pine cone one that I just showed you a set. Let's see if I do that. There you go, for that one, because Dave's popped out. And that's the best way I can show you. So if you wanted that one, Denise, or whoever's new, all you need to do is pop it into the comments. You'll see people ordering them by putting the number on. So I can see, where are we? I can see that Mary's ordered SS080. So you can see how people have ordered some of the dies. And then all you need to do is, if you're brand new, is at the end of the show, private message us either on Craft and Chat TV or at Debbie Moore Designs or at Personal Impressions, your email address, your postal address, and even your contact telephone number. We'll set up an account for you. The show is left open until this coming Sunday, because not everybody's managed to watch it live. So I can see that not everybody's watched it live tonight. So there's some of you just joining us now. But what will happen is, we'll leave it open until Sunday night at midnight. Then on Monday, the show will be closed down. All the comments will be processed and an invoice will be sent out via email on Monday for tonight's show. So tonight's show, when you'll get an email, you'll click on the payment link and it will show what you've ordered. Now you can pay by debit card, credit card. You can even pay by PayPal, Bax, and you can even contact the office by phone, and we'll do that later on in the show. And you can pay over the phone. And it's that easy, really. And the thing about it is flexible. So if, for example, you want to add something or take something off, you can actually contact the office. There is Jessica, there is Jill, there's Jenny, there's also another Debbie with an E in the office as well. You can contact the office, or you can contact us via Facebook or email, and we'll change any queries that you may have. So hopefully that answers everything with regard to that. Now, some of these items, well, actually all the items, all the special prices haven't been updated on the website, which is why people are ordering this way. Denise says, oh my goodness, did not know you were on tonight, Debbie. What have I missed? Oh, bless you, Denise. That is my fault. I did put reminders on, okay, and apparently Facebook has changed its algorithm, so I know things are not always coming through. Also, Gain is saying hi, and Kaya says hugs and prayers for everybody who needs them. Definitely. And I'm going to send you loads of kisses for anybody that's feeling like they feeling a little bit down and could do with a hug and prayers, and also smile. So hopefully Bella and I will make you smile. I know Dave's popped out to make us a drink, so even he will make everybody smile as well. So hopefully that answers the question to who asked me. I think it was a Denise, wasn't it? Where are we? Oh, Denise Entwistle. Hopefully that's how you pronounce your name, Denise. Hopefully that now makes sense. Karen says, I got your notification tonight. Otherwise, I would have missed it. Well, it's great that notifications are working for Facebook. So if you haven't followed the page, whether it's Craft and Chat or Debbie Moore Designs, just look at the top, where is it? I think it's the top right. There's a little bell that you can click on and you'll get notified every time I'm on. And the same if you're following over on YouTube. And on YouTube, I've still got, I've got loads of people still on. So obviously, oh, Michelle says, working on cards for Thanksgiving using your fall leaves collection. Yes, that's really lovely. And I can tell they're all shakers. Oh, you on about those fabulous kit for the teapot fun kit. Okay, so some people are getting their notifications, which is great. Alison says, can I still add and take things off my order myself, as I couldn't see how to do that? So basically with the personal impressions invoices, so tonight's show is from personal impressions. Unfortunately, you can't do that at the moment, Alison. So just, you know, if you want to add on anything or take it off, just contact the office and they'll get it amended straight away and send it over to you. Daryl says, thanks for the hugs. I've been to A&E today. I broke my shoulder. Oh my goodness. Oh, bless you. I hope you are okay. Well, that's a silly thing because you're not okay because you broke your shoulder. Well, I hope you're not in too much pain, Daryl. And Elizabeth says, I would appreciate prayers for my sister who is now on palliative care. Oh, bless you, Elizabeth. My thoughts and prayers are with you. And this is what these shows are about, okay? They're about getting together, having a chat. There are people all around the world. And it's great we get to meet up with everybody. And so, yes, Carol just said, hopefully you have a speedy recovery with your shoulder, Daryl. And I've got, where are we? Colin says, thank you, Victoria, for the heads up Debbie on tonight. Well, I don't know what's going on with everything, but we'll see where we are with everything. So if anybody has any questions or queries, please let me know. I am going to give you, because we'll jump over. So Bella is going to show you when Dave comes back how to, we've got some colouring techniques coming on in a second, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to that. Belinda's sending prayers, and I've got Karen sending prayers and hugs to those who need it. Thank you, that's lovely. And Denise says, thank you for going through that. Yes, you did say my surname correctly. Brilliant. I like to know that. So actually, Dave's just come back with some more drinks. So just in time, because we're going to jump over and do one of the actual, thank you, Dave, nice cup of tea, thank you. We're going to jump over and have a look at one of the stamps. And this is, I know we're jumping over one, where are we? Actually, no, the next one is SS083. So we're jumping into stamps, which is SS083. And this is a brilliant bargain, everybody. So we have got, are you ready for this? 2 stamp sheets. And they're great for Christmas. And this is great because it can be a gift as well. Look at the price, okay? Normally $8.99 is $3.25. So you are going to get Happy Christmas. You're going to get a lovely tree. You're going to get the star. You've also got a little snowflake. Look how adorable that lovely cake is with the holly and also the candy cane. And then we have this one here as well. It's got Happy Christmas and it's also got in 2 sizes, also with a wreath. So you are getting both those for $3.29. When it's gone, everybody. It is a fabulous price. So if you want somebody as a gift, or I mean, just having the Happy Christmas in different sizes, as well as the Christmas motifs. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think they're split, so you can even have those, maybe 11 stamps. So you're going to get all that for only £3.29. So the stamp that Bella's going to do is, which one is it? It's this one here. So we're just going to jump over to SS085. And Bella is, I'm going to hand this over to Bella. She's going to do, this is 85, by the way. It will come back. Yes, Janice, you can order 803. That is no problem. Oh, no. So I think you mean 83. It's SS83. Of course you can. Look at this one. So I need something white. Let's just get this white piece of paper. So look at this one. So this is, it says Restful Angel Stamp Set. How gorgeous is that? So it says feathers appear when angels are near. It says thinking of you, and then dreams are a whisper from the soul. And it's got this adorable angel just there. And you can actually put one of these sentiments in here. So this is SS085. It's a beautiful stamp, but look at the price. Only £3.98. So I'm now going to hand over to Bella. And she's going to show you a sample that she's already done of the angel. And then she's going to show you how to get that technique. Dead easy, isn't it, Bella?
It is. It's very easy because using the distress inks with a pigment ink, so you stamp with the black ink first and then use the distress inks to get different effects and different colours. So if I show you the one that I produced earlier, so I've used distress inks around the outside, and then using different techniques with the inks, I can show you how to take some of the colour off and also get a really lovely blended effect with brushes. So let me hold that up. So
oh, doesn't that look lovely? That's lovely.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of you. And that's great for any occasion, everybody.
So first of all, I'm going to stamp with a Versafine Clair, which is the Nocturne, which is the black. And because it's quite a big stamp, I need to make sure that I get a good coverage. And in order to do that, I usually turn the stamp round so that any bits are all covered. And then I've got a stamping mat underneath and a piece of card. And because this is quite a big stamp, I find it easier to turn it sideways so that I can get a good position on it, and then press down and make sure that it's quite firm on there. But the stamping mat will help, and then just very carefully lift it up, and that's a really good impression. And then I've also got the sentiments on a smaller stamp pad here. So because it's a very thin line, I need to make sure that the block is balanced. So the easiest way to do this is to ink up the middle only. So there's a stamp here, but I'm going to be really careful not to ink it up because I want to balance the stamp and make sure that I don't rock it. So the easiest way, these are just 2 blank stamps that are not inked. And then I've also curved the stamp slightly, which you can do with the acrylic block. And because they're acrylic stamps, you can bend them on the block. So I'm just going to put this in here. And because
so that is a good top tip, isn't it?
yeah, it
Okay.
means that the block doesn't rock, which would give you a blurred edge.
So I always call that balancing stamps.
Yeah.
Okay, and Bella's right. So if you put one on either side, if it's nice and thin, you'll get an even impression each time.
Yes. So then we've used the pigment ink to do an outline, which means that it won't blend with the distress inks, because the distress inks are water-based, which means that you can blend with them really well. So I have got a variety of different shades here, and I'm going to take the stamping mat out because I don't want to get ink on that. And because I want a fairly subtle effect, I'm going to use brushes rather than a blending tool. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have a piece of card that is the same as the card that I will be working on, because I want to know how much ink I've got on the brush before I use it, and I want to make sure that the colours work well as well. So as long as you're using the same paper, it just means you're not going straight in onto your finished stamped image, and you can't sort of spoil it by putting on a colour too strongly because you haven't tested it first. So I've got a variety of colours, and I'm going to start with Salty Ocean, because I want it to be a sort of blue heavenly effect, if I can call it that.
Yes, you can.
So I'm just dabbing the brush onto there, and because it's a fairly strong colour, I just want to make sure, you see, the brushes are much more subtle than the blending tool. The blending tool would have given a much stronger, in fact I know that you can barely see that, but it is there, you can just about see the blue colour.
So the brushes, because of the softness of it, it gives more of a blended effect. Okay, I mean the other tools do that, but like you said, they give a darker finish.
Yeah, it's much stronger, and I'm sure it's because they pick up more ink, whereas this obviously doesn't pick up as much ink. It is more subtle, but I want to go in with a sort of an uneven edge, because I want to put more colours in, because it just makes it more interesting. If you have all of the same colour, it's perfectly okay, but it's just not as interesting. So if you do lots of different colours, it just gives a nice pattern without giving a pattern. So it just makes it more colourful. So I haven't gone all the way around in the same colour. So that was a Salty Ocean distress ink, and then this is Milled Lavender, which is a bit more of a sort of purple colour. So I'm just going to make sure I get rid of all the blue and then go in with the lavender.
So if anybody wants any of these distress inks, just let us know and we can add them to your order. But yes, they're available at the moment. Bella's using the larger ones, but they'll be also available in the smaller sizes as well.
Yes.
And it's something that we always recommend, collecting the distress inks colours, because not only do you have them for blending, all the distress inks are essentially watercolour.
Yes, so you can use them for painting. So I'm just going to put one more colour on to give you the idea, and then I shall go in and show you where I've put the colour in also in the middle of the image. So if I do this, you can just about see more of a purpley colour here. So that should be coming up there. So if I then put that around the edge, but I've also got a slightly smaller brush because I want to go in and put colour in within the image as well.
So Elizabeth asks, do you have the blender tools? I presume you mean the brushes, not the tools. The answer is yes, I think we do have some sets in stock. I can check for you. However, Elizabeth, can you just confirm if you mean the brushes that Bella's using, or do you mean the actual tools? Let me see if I've got one handy so we can show you the difference between the two.
So this is peeled paint distress ink, and this is the green. So I've got a smaller brush, and that just means then I'm going to go in there, and you can see that's come up a little bit stronger. So I need to make sure that because I want it to be quite delicate, and although I think this is meant to represent the world, I'm not going to be too fussy about how it is on there. And then I'm going to clean the brush and go back in with the blue. And then I can show you how to paint with the distress ink, because we want a little bit of detail around in the figure. So again, that's picking up a bit more ink. So I'm going to go through with, what I want to do is I want to put blue on the wings, and then I can lift some of that ink out to make it look like the blue is the shadow, if that makes sense. So go in and do that, and then I'm also going to put some blue on the world as well.
Can I just give you these, Bella, and you can show everybody the other types of tools that there is.
Yeah. Okay, so that's putting some colour around the outside, but I also want to put some colour on the flesh tones on there. So these are the brushes, which are really soft. They feel really almost like fur, don't they?
Yeah.
They're very gentle, very soft. Then you have a blending tool which has foam, and it's attached onto the blending tool with Velcro, and these are replaceable. So if you get too much ink on there, if you need to change them,
and you can wash them as well.
You can wash them as well. They come with, when you buy the applicator tool, it does come with some spare foams, and then you can buy the foams separately as well. And then you get, these are little finger dabbers, where you put the on the end of your finger and then dab into the ink with that. And they're quite good if you want to go in for a small amount of detail, so you can get a good sort of just very limited area with the finger dabbers. It depends what you want to do and how strongly you want to go in with the colour.
So they all work the same. And Elizabeth, you said that you want to know about the brushes, right? Well, we'll hunt out the information and send it to you. And Victoria, you said, can we have a list of the inks Bella's using, please? Victoria, as soon as Bella's finished, she'll read out all the colours again, so you're aware of what we're using.
Okay, so the milled lavender I'm going to use for the, in fact I'm going to use the tattered rose, because I'm going to paint the angel's face. So I'm going to use a water brush. So these are brilliant if you're not very confident with using paint and brushes. They're good because on the, you've got a tank here in the handle, and there's a valve here. So you take the valve out and fill the tank with water. Sorry, there's the valve, there's the tank, which is just to fill it up with water. And then you screw it in. And what happens is that when you bend the brush, you get water comes out, but it's a certain amount of water. There's not, you know, it's a restricted flow. It's not a lot of water.
So it's great. So these are our water brushes, and we have had them before. I think they're only a couple of pounds. If anybody wants more information on it, just put it in your comments and we'll allocate it. But we tend to use that quite handy. Then you don't tip over the water.
Yeah, and it's great if you're going somewhere and you want to take a brush with you. I think that you usually get them in a set of two, and one has got a flat brush tip and one has got a pointed brush tip, but this one's great because it's good for detail, and it's also got a squeezy bottle, so actually if you want to get a bit more water, you can actually have the water squeeze the handle, what do you call it? It's the stem of the brush. I can't think what it's called.
You called it a tank.
Yeah, it's not really a tank, is it? It brings to mind things like, I don't know, an oil tanker or something. Anyway, so the other way of using the distress inks is this is a craft mat, is to just sort of put them on the craft mat and then use the brush to lift out some of that colour. Again, I'm going to try it on the thing first. And then I'm going to paint in the face, and I'm not going to be too precise because I just want it to go in on the face and then down there, just to give a little indication of colour. And then the other one was, I thought I would use squeezed lemonade.
Oh, Mags has said the right word, tube.
Ah, there you go, tube. That's good. It helps when you know all the right terms, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's funny when we make the right ones up.
Yeah,
our own.
Make up our own. That's it. And when you want to clean the brush, you literally just brush it out, and you can brush it out either on paper or on your craft mat. So then if I then go in, this is the squeezed lemonade. I just want to get a bit more colour into her hair, and I'm not being precise. I'm just going to just dab it on there, give her a yellow crown like that. And then the other technique I wanted to show you was lifting out with the water brush as well. So I'm just going to clean up this mat here, because where I shaded in on these feathers, if you use the brush, you can actually stroke down some of the feathers and then lift out. I've just got a tissue here. You can lift out some of the colour and make it slightly lighter. It's not showing up terribly well, but actually, because it's distressing, it will lift out some of the colour, and it just gives you a highlight.
Oh, Denise says it's a barrel.
A barrel. It is a barrel. Well, you know, it's
we
fun
should do it as a
coming up with all
competition.
these.
Shouldn't we? And Alison says, I thought it was a barrel and a nib of a pen. Thank you.
Yeah.
We know we make up words all the
We
time.
do. It's more fun that way.
Oh, honestly, Dave's coming up with his own. Elizabeth says, can't wait for this stamp to come. Well, we are going to, because time's running on,
And
so
there we are.
we're
So
going to
that's-
quickly go through what she's used. Here's one that's dried.
So this one is dried. This is the one I showed you earlier, and it's
There you go.
just. So you can just see, like, I've painted just a little bit. I've used the blending tools, and then I've added in colour with the smaller brush as well. So it's just giving different effects that you can do with the distress inks.
So Karen's saying, do all distress inks lift out with water? The
Yes,
answer
they
is
do.
yes, all distress inks do, from Tim Holtz. I don't know if any other make has distress inks, but the Tim Holtz ones do.
And a really nice effect that you can do is you can flick your piece with water and then leave it, dab it off when it's still wet, and you will get like a speckled effect. And that's why they use them for lots of distress techniques, is it gives that sort of mottled effect.
Chris Marshall said it's a thingamajig. What's
Oh,
it?
yes, absolutely.
And something is interfering on Bella's mic. So, oh, it's my mic. Apparently, it's my hair. Okay, sorry everybody. We'll have to see where we are with everything. Bella's going to read out your colours.
Okay, so the colours I used Tattered Rose very lightly for the face. Then I used Salty Ocean, Peeled Paint, Dried Marigold I was going to use for the crown, but I ended up using Squeezed Lemonade. But these are the colours I planned to use and did use there. And the milled lavender as well, to give a sort of a warm feel to the sort of blue around the edge.
Okay.
This is the one that was finished.
So as you can see, that's what we've actually used. Okay, but that's the beauty about it. You know, you can have that kind of watercolour effect using distress inks and just a water brush really. And it's obviously we've used one of the ones that we stock, but if you can just use a normal paintbrush, can't you?
You can absolutely, a normal paintbrush with a pot of water. The only thing, the reason why I say to use a spare piece of card to test your colours is because different papers will absorb the colour differently, will absorb the water differently. You'll get different effects, and actually it's worth testing before you use.
And that's exactly what Karen said about, does all distress inks lift out with water? Only depending on the actual card it's stamped on.
Yes, that is true, because some paper and card is more absorbent, and so it will react differently to the water. I mean, distress inks will react with water on whatever they are, but how much they react and in what way they react depends on the water, on the paper that you use.
Okay, so hopefully just to get that stamp again and show you it, and here it is. So the code for that stamp that Bella has used is SSO85, and you can see it over here. Again, there we are. Let's put it on there. And it's such a gorgeous stamp. It's A6, normally $5.20, it's $3.98. Now I've just seen a message from Anna saying, Do you have the small versions of the inks that Bella used? We should do, Anna, but we will double check for you and let you know. Let me know, everybody, if my mic's coming now clear over. It was my hair that was tickling my mic earlier, so that was maybe the interference. Hopefully that's now sorted out. So the stamp that I missed, or should I say the set that I missed, so that one was SSO 85. 84 was one that we've done before, and what Bella's done is she's done something similar. This is it here, so you can see how lovely that is. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this big one here. So there it is, and it says, where are we? Sweet dreams, and then what it has is dream a little dream for me, of me, and I'll see you in my dreams. So you've got them, and look what she's done. How cool is that? So that's essentially the same principle, but a different color palette, everybody. How gorgeous is that? So by doing that effect, she's actually given this watermark effect by adding them, and then she's painted, what Bella's done is painted these hair in those two color tones. And $3.98, everybody, you're going to be able to get these as beautiful finishes, and it's great to get somebody into stamping. And Karen's loving the colours. Kristen says, good evening, sorry I'm late, we'll have to do on catch up, no problem. Victoria's loving the stamp, she said it's beautiful. And so really it's SSO 84, and as you can see it's the Sweet Dream stamp. Absolutely fabulous size for you, everybody, and it's got those extra stamps. And this was actually designed, though it's Sweet Dixie, it was designed by Sharon Callis. Not only £5.20, it's $3.98. Once it's gone, it is gone, everybody, and it's a great value for stamps. So the other one that we have, just to recap, we've had 3 stamp sets. The first one was SSO 83, which is even a better bargain. And as I said, you are going to get 2 packs for $3.25. And that is the Christmas one. So you got the Christmas motifs, the Merry Christmas, and even that little wreath. And then what you have, everybody, is the one that I've just showed you. I have got this one here. It is our SSO 84. So I'm just going to put them back into sequence. Oh, Alison says, I love the way Bella uses the colours. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So as you can see, she's used it on there. And that is the Sweet Dreams set, okay, $3.98. And the one that she's just done, everybody, is this one here. It's SSO 85, and it's the lovely, as you can see, the lovely Restful Angel. It says thinking of you, so you've actually got 3 different sentiments just along there, and then that angel. There you go, so you can see the details on there, and it says feathers appear when angels are near. And it says, dreams are whisper from the soul and thinking of you. So really lovely little set of stamps for only $3.98. So they're the stamp sets that we have. And then to finish the show, we have 2 die sets. So we have one which I think is, well, I couldn't decide which is my favourite because they're both to do with Christmas. So this is a Sweet Dixie set of 3 dies. Look at them. Really good size dies. $7.99. Normally $13.99. You're going to get 1, 2, 3. You've got the main bit and these frames. So these are great for your card making, your scrapbooking as well, if you're into doing some frames to give you that snowflake effect with your frames for Christmas. And then the other, so this one here is $7.99. Normally it is $13.99, but you're going to get a special price, and when it's gone, limited, first come first serve, it's only $7.99. I've just seen a message from Betty saying I've missed the show. Don't worry, Betty, you can watch on catch up. I've got, I can see people are going for the stamps. Carol says, hurt my leg and still waiting for x-ray. Well, Carol, I hope you feel better very, very soon. So then this is SSO 86, brilliant bargain price, everybody. And as I said, it is limited. And then the other one is this one. So this is by Sharon Callis, and it is, you are going to get, as you can see, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dies. Look at the price. $5.99, everybody. So you can use this as a standalone, and you can use this as a standalone. But the other thing is, turn this upside down. It's an Easter egg. So not only have you got baubles, you have Easter eggs as well. And that's the beauty about this die. I always like to look at things and see which way you can use it. But yes, you'll find that you'll use the bauble shapes on their own as well. Yes, Janice, you can add SS086 to your order. Brilliant buy. This is SS087. It's the ornate bauble. However, it doubles up for Easter eggs. Isn't that a cool Easter egg? Where are we? Alison says, I love the Sweet Dixie dies, the fabulous quality they are. So these dies are from the same makers as Sweet Dixie, everybody. Karen's loving the Christmas baubles. And Winifred says, love Bella's tip on stamping with a small die. I think you mean small stamp. But yes, Winifred, that is always have a balancing stamp to help when you're getting the impression. So this is the last item for tonight's show, everybody. It is SS087. And this is a 6-die set. But also remember that the bow is individual as well. So you can use this not just for Christmas. You can actually use it for Easter by having it done this way, as well as you're going to get that faux bow as well. Annette says, please, lady hair. What? Annette, I don't know what you mean. You want 84? You can have 84, but I think I missed part of the conversation on there. Really good value for money, that one, because it's only $5.99, because you're going to get those 6 dies that you're going to be using again and again. So that's the last item for the show. I do not know where tonight's gone. It's absolutely flown by, hasn't it, Bella?
It's gone so fast.
It's gone so fast. And Alison says it looks like a light bulb. Oh, I can see that. Yep, I can see that. It can do. But I see the actual bauble first, and then I see the Easter egg. That's how I see it. So let me just talk to you about a couple of things, okay? So when it comes to tonight's show, remember, it's normally on a Monday, but it's Super Saver Tuesday tonight. So I thank you, everybody, for joining me. I really do appreciate it. This show is left open until Sunday night, and then it'll be closed down, and an invoice will be sent on Monday to everybody. If anybody has any questions or queries, pop them into your comments, and one of the girls will catch up on them and reply tomorrow. Is it Wednesday? Yep, tomorrow. And Jill's in, and I've got Jenny, and also Jessica's in on Thursday. Also, I just need to remind you about joining me on Thursday. So on Thursday, I have a very, very special show. It is a show that you really don't want to miss, because I've never done this type of show before. It's a launch of our brand new Christmas melody. So hopefully you can join me. It starts at 6:30. We will put reminders out. The other thing is that particular show, that show itself will be, I'm just trying to remember, it's all Christmas. Where tonight we've done a bit of mixture of some Christmas and some everyday. That will just be Christmas. So I've got Genesis. Is the gnome collection that you had on Hobby Maker? I think you put CNC, the same one you showed us on Craft and Chat TV a few weeks ago. I think you mean Hobby Maker instead of CNC, Janice. The answer is yes. I'm just trying to remember. Yes, that I had with the All I Want for Christmas. If that's what you mean, Janice, the answer is yes with that. Right, okay. So if I missed any messages, the girls will pick it up. And Kerry, no, there's no download collections this evening, but you want to tune in for Thursday, because there will be a download collection for there. I can see loads of messages saying they can't wait for the show. Don't go away, because I am going to pick somebody for winning, okay, the like and share. Let's see. Right, okay, so the person I'm going to pick is Betty. I think it's Paramore. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Betty, congratulations. You have won the like and share. Please make sure you private message your email details, or I should say your contact details, and we will send you your little gift at the back end of this week. And the other thing to let you know is tune in. Although there's no download on tonight's show, tomorrow there'll be a special project of the week that I normally do every week. So you won't miss out, because I'll point a gift on Debbie Moore Designs, and you'll be able to download it and enjoy that little collection. So remember, if you're brand new, you can put your comments in. And just to recap, with regard, we'll just go through that one last time because I want to put the contact details on. So all you need to remember is the code. So the last code that we have on there was for the die, the bauble die, which was SS087. So SS087 is this one here. If you wanted that one, all you need to do is pop that comment in your basket. Your comment box, which is SS087, and it will be allocated to the show. If you're brand new to our system, don't forget to private message us your details. You can go via at Craft and Chat or at Personal Impressions or even at Debbie Moore Designs. And once you've sent us your contact details, your email address, your postal address and your telephone number, we can set up an account for you and we will then invoice you on Monday because the show is left open until Sunday at midnight, and you'll receive an email. So remember to check your spam folder. For those people waiting for last week's invoices, they'll be going out first thing tomorrow. So make sure by the end of play tomorrow, if you haven't got it, check your spam folder because sometimes they go into there. You'll be able to click onto the payment link on there and you'll be able to pay by debit card, credit card, PayPal. You can even pay by backs, or you can even contact us on 01787 375 241. Alternatively, you can PM us on Facebook at Craft and Chat TV or at Personal Impressions or even at Debbie Moore Designs. Phew, I think that is everything. I need to remember all the housekeeping. If I've missed any questions or queries, the team will pick them up. Thank you for cheering me up. Bella and I really enjoyed the show. We'll be back on Thursday, as I said, at 6:30. Hopefully you can join us there for a special show. Don't forget that Mandy Jane will be on Hobby Maker this coming Saturday the 24th. Oh, what time again, Dave? I've forgotten. Is it 3 and... Oh, there you go. He's so organised. It's just come up there. It's 3 and 5 on Saturday with some fabulous Cadence products. For now, I'm going to say good night. Take care of yourself. Have a good week. Loads of kisses and blessings from Bella and myself. And I'll see you back here on Thursday for some more crafting fun. Bye-bye for now.